everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today's weekly book review is on Midnight on the Scottish Shore by Sarah Sundin. Thank you to Ravel for sending me a copy of this book to read and talk about with you all. Sarah Sundin is probably my favorite World War II fiction author of all time. I love her books. I actually own most of her books. I'm still collecting a few of her backlist, but I just love her books so much. And this one is, I think, very much character driven. This is about Sela, and Sela is in Germany when the Germans invade. And something happens where she ends up working for the Germans and learning how to become a spy for the Nazis. And she's trying to figure out, well, how did I get in this situation? I don't want to necessarily work for the Germans, but she decides, okay, this is the safest route for the moment. But when she is tasked to go over to Scotland to work on a spy mission, her plans are to escape and work for the Allied side. Well, she ends up running into a Scottish kilt-clad man because she is in a boat trying to get to the shore, and he ends up discovering her, and he's like, okay, she's a spy. She has to be a spy. What's going on? And so they're kind of like an enemies to more in this story, and kind of like he has an extremely hard time trusting anybody. And all of a sudden this woman comes up and says, hey, I'm a little bit lost here. And he's like, no, you must be a spy because you're not from here. What's going on? So Lachlan turns her in to be executed as a spy. But the Allies think she could be better used in other forms. So she kind of becomes the double agent type of woman. And I loved that. So she becomes a double agent working for the Allies and the Germans. And it's just such a fascinating story. There's a lot to do with the Scottish shoreline and lighthouses, the U-boats, and kind of like the waterways of World War II. And it was a really interesting take because I don't know if I've read a lot of fiction based on kind of the U-boat areas, I guess, of World War II. So I really enjoyed that. I loved the character of Lachlan. Loved his Scottish personality. He was kind of like the moody type of Scottish hero. And I just love the fact that he's been hurt so much in the past with his trust and stuff. But Celia just kind of sneaks in there and with her personality and just her bravery and her passion for her people and her family. It was just really, really sweet. Loved the ending of the story. I thought the ending was really, really great. I always think that the endings have always been probably my favorites of Sarah Sundin's books, and this was no exception. I really loved the ending of it. I won't spoil anything for you. I never do with endings, but I loved the ending. It had a nice climactic ending, and I just loved it, and a perfect, very, very sweet romance that I really, really loved. I will link this book down below where you can purchase it if you'd like to purchase a copy. I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you all in the next video.